This is four-voice dictation. It's 997 words in 4 minutes and 46 seconds, bringing it to a speed of 200 words per minute. This is live dictation, and it gets a little hairy at the end, so be cool and enjoy.
Okay. She wrote the letter. Are you aware of who Amos Inc. is?
I believe that they had a role in the construction.
What role did they have in the construction?
In supervising some aspect of the work subject to the overall and general supervision of Turner, your client.
So your recollection is that Amos Inc. performed no labor of its own to construct anything?
I didn't say that at all. You said that.
Okay. Well, you're saying they just supervised.
Objection. They had under their jurisdiction some various work. That's what he said.
And who was Aris Development?
They, too, had...
Did he know at the time? You asked him if he knew before the fire, from a hole in the wall, who they were?
He was the chairman of the building committee,
Did he
Mr.
do it?
Kaplan. I would hope that if
Okay.
he was doing his
All right.
chores as the chairman of the building committee, he knew something about
Phrase
this work.
your question. If you ask him, did he know before the fire?
I'm going to ask him what I want to ask him.
Aris was.
I'm going to ask him what I want to ask him, and that is, do you know who Aris Development
Today.
was?
Yes.
Who are they?
They did certain work with respect to the roof.
Okay. And do you know who they did that work for?
Sure. Who they did the work for? What is the word for mean?
Were they contractually obligated to perform that roof work for anybody in particular?
I don't know who the contract was entered into, but I know that they were recommended and supervised by Turner.
They were recommended by Turner?
To the best of my knowledge.
Are you aware that Aris had performed restoration services at the synagogue before Turner was involved at the synagogue?
Doesn't make any difference.
And is it also correct that the synagogue had made worthy mention of Aris with regard to the work they had performed before any of the renovation work began at the synagogue?
Certainly not after the fire.
Let's hear.
I don't care about after the fire. I'm asking you before the work began on the Phase 3 work for the air conditioning and the Schwartz Auditorium and all the other work that was performed at that time. Were you aware that prior to that, Aris Restoration had performed work at the sanctuary for which they received worthy mention by members of the congregation?
I have no recollection.
We're back to no recollection again, huh?
No, can't.
You don't need to say that, Chris.
Uh-huh.
We're going to end for the day right now at 4:30. We're going to go to in response to questions from council or comments from council because of scheduling. We will go all day tomorrow, even though I think the limit is, as I stated, under the new Rule 30, depending on Mr. Nelson's being able to continue into the middle or later afternoon. But I don't think any more time than that is needed with the witness, and our position will be, if people don't have relevant questions, they should ask them, and if not, we will get the transcript, you can get the transcript, people can go to the judge, and then we'll see if Judge Sweet would subject this witness to further questioning beyond tomorrow.
Excuse me, the central synagogue's position that concerning all other fact witnesses that are currently scheduled in this case, the central synagogue will only make them available for a total of 7 hours, notwithstanding the court's so order.
That is the basic position. In a case-by-case basis, there could be discussion, but yes.
Well,
essentially, yes.
Can we at least agree? So, because otherwise we should resolve it one way or the other. Well, we have a judge December 11th. Oh, well, that's true. We're going to see the judge on the 11th. Fine. Okay.
Chris, if you insult the witness one more time, we're going to cancel your questioning. I will allow other people to question within the time constraints.
You're going to
we
do
will
nothing
go to
of
the
the
judge
kind.
for
You're going to do nothing of the kind. You're going to do nothing of the kind.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Kaplan, you're going to go about your way right now and have a good time for the evening, and we'll see you here tomorrow. That's what you will do.
You can take all the time, and then your co-defense counsel will have no time to question.
That's what you will do. Mr. Kaplan, you will go about your merry way now, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's what you will do. And we'll
one more insult, and there's no more deposition. Don't threaten me. I am threatening you.
Don't threaten me.
I'm threatening you.
Oh, it doesn't scare me.
It doesn't scare you. You don't have to be scared, but you want to ask one more question after one more insult. One more insult. You insult me. All you feel like. Don't insult me.
Go away.
Okay, I will.
Go away. Have fun. Go enjoy dinner. Goodbye. Be well.
Hmm.